like that. Let me see. Click on it. Oh, hold on. Chloe, look at this.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, though. It's not. On Roblox.
Kim Kardashian has finally spoken up regarding her famous, or let's say infamous, sex tape in this case. It won't be wrong to say that ages ago, this was the tape that made Kim Kardashian who she is and brought in a ton of popularity. At that time, however, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star was not only without a child but single as well. Now that Kim has 4 children of her own, who are growing up and understanding the world, this has put her in quite a tough spot. It is amidst this scenario that Kim's tape has been reportedly found by her son, and her reaction is everything. So how did Kim defend herself against this, and what do her children think about it? Let's find out that and much more in this video. While playing Roblox, Kim Kardashian's 6-year-old son, Saint, came upon a joke about her and Ray J's 2007 sex tape, which was an unpleasant surprise. In the Thursday, April 14th episode of The Kardashians, the 41-year-old selfish author's young son was playing the game on an iPad when something very obscene appeared. A snapshot of her tearful face was found beside a letter concerning unreleased material from her recording with the musician, according to the KKW Beauty founder. During a phone chat with lawyer Marty Singer, the Los Angeles native said that she was 99% certain there was no more film out there. She sobbed when she contacted ex-husband Kanye West to explain the issue, and the rapper 44 comforted her. "I can't believe this is happening right now," the cosmetics mogul said, adding that he didn't want genuine humiliating shit from nearly 20 years ago brought up. Saint's siblings North, 8, Chicago, 4, and Psalm, 2, have been told about the sex tape before, and the Hulu star has previously expressed her dread of informing them about it. "Luckily, I think that so many years have gone on and so many things have happened positively that it really erases that," Kim Kardashian told Andy Cohen in an interview. "That is something that I have to live with for the rest of my life, but it's something that's being held over my head. I try not to have any regrets, but it's probably the one thing I wish didn't exist. If I could erase any of the stupid things that I've done in life, that's probably it." During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen 2 years ago, the former E! presenter stated she'll be very honest and open with her children about the footage. In January 2019, Kardashian remarked, "That's all you can be." During the businesswoman's split from West claimed that he rescued his ex-wife from yet another leak. "I went and got the laptop from Ray J myself that night. I gave it to her and she cried when she saw it," the Yeezy designer claimed in a January Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee appearance. "It represents how much she's been used. It represents how much people didn't love her and they just saw her as a commodity." Ray J seemed to respond through Twitter at the time, stating, "This needs to stop. I also have kids." After it was revealed that Kim Kardashian had a second sex tape, she became enraged and threatened to burn people to the fucking ground. Despite claiming that she was 99.9% convinced that a follow-up sex tape didn't exist in the April 14th debut of The Kardashians, the Skims businesswoman engaged the services of legal powerhouse Marty Singer. Marty informed Kim that she could sue anyone who published the supposed recording during their talk. Over the phone, he added, "Even if it exists, they don't have a legal right to release that tape without her consent." So where did this alleged second sex tape drama stem from? On September 7th, Whack 100 said on Bootleg Kev's podcast that he had part 2 of Kim's sex tape with Ray J. Whack 100's true name is Cash Jones, and he used to be Ray J's manager.
Wait. So there's another Ray J Kim K sex tape that we haven't seen.
Yeah, that was more graphic and better than the first one.
In the early 2000s, Kim and Ray J were an on-again, off-again couple who both appeared in the infamous sex video. Whack 100 specifically requested Kanye Ye West, Kim's ex-husband, to holla at me, bro, as he had part 2 on the laptop. "Ain't never been seen," he spoke. "We'd love for you to have it." Whack 100 made it clear that he would only provide the material to Ye after calling the supposed film a wonderful personal NFT.
Is it ever going to see the light of day?
I mean, I would never give it to anybody but Kanye.
He went on to say, "We can't put that out there in the world like that." He added, "It'd be disrespectful." These remarks, of course, rapidly made news, even reaching St. West, Kim and Kanye's 6-year-old son, who read a clickbait piece about the claims on Roblox but didn't comprehend it.
Everybody, look at this is on Roblox.
What? Who made that? Who made that? Let me see.
Had my son been a little bit older and been able to read, I would have been mortified, Kim said in a Kardashians confessional. But I died inside. Kim ordered Marty to scare the shit out of Whack 100 as she was ready to sue for nominal damages. Marty told TMZ on September 18th, around when the episode takes place. The claim that there is an unreleased sex tape is unequivocally false. It is unfortunate that people make these statements to try and get their 15 minutes of fame. According to an alleged snapshot given by DJ Academics, Whack 100 appeared to double down on his charges on Instagram the day following singer's remark. According to the Instagram story, a message to @Kim Kardashian attorneys, ask your client about Santa Barbara's and the signed deliverables for tape 1, 2, and 3. @RayJ, can't control what I now control. If I hear 15 minutes of fame again, I'll be forced to display the signed contracts. #try me. The rumor of a second sex tape died down until Ye told Jason Lee in a January interview that he'd gotten his hands on the laptop that reportedly contained the film. I went and got the laptop from Ray J myself that night and then got a red eye, he said at the time. I met this man at the airport and got on a red eye, came back and delivered it to her at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my God.
According to Kanye West, Kim cried when she saw the laptop as it represents how much she's been used. In January, a spokeswoman for Kim told E! News, after review, there was nothing sexual unseen. Only footage on the plane on the way to Mexico and footage at a club and restaurant on the same trip. Kim remains firm in her belief that there is no new second tape that exists. After 20 years, she truly wishes to move on from this chapter, with the focus instead on the positive things she continues to do as a mother, entrepreneur, and advocate for justice reform. Ray J's crew, in a letter to E! News, conveyed a similar attitude. Ray J is focused on his children, technology company Raycon, and his film, TV, music career at the moment. He only wishes Kim and Kanye the best in all of their endeavors and will not be discussing or addressing the past. Marty and Whack 100 have yet to respond to E! News' request for comment. Tune into Hulu on Thursdays to see how the remainder of this drama unfolds on the Kardashians. When the tape was made with ex-boyfriend Ray J, the reality TV star, 37, was 26 years old, and she successfully transformed her notoriety into a business empire 11 years later, earning her whole family multimillionaires with her. Kim's sex video has long been in the past thanks to a thriving beauty company, a run of successful reality shows, and unrivaled Instagram power. But she spoke on the immediate consequences of it in a new interview with Richardson magazine. I thought that for Paris Hilton, whose own sex tape was released in 2004, it was explosive and a super lot of attention for her too in a positive way, she told Bret Easton Ellis. But once you go through it and you have those conversations with your parents and grandparents and everyone that you'd be really embarrassed about it with, I think you get to a point where you're like, okay, we're dealing with this legally and it's time to move on. Everyone deals with things differently, and I seem to deal with things, whether the sex tape, the robbery, even the death of my dad, who was the most important person in my life. I push to just overcome it. The interview, which comes with a spread in which she is virtually naked in nearly every shot, delves into her sexuality, which she claims is more conservative than most people believe. It's actually funny. At home, I'm much more conservative than my public persona is. My public persona is wild and sexual, but I'm actually uncomfortable when I talk about sex, and I'm more conservative when it comes to that, she said. She went on to claim that becoming a mother and marrying Kanye West had helped her feel more secure in herself and her abilities. Keeping the entire fiasco in mind, what are your thoughts on Kim's son stumbling upon something that she would have never wanted him to see? Do share your views in the comments below.